Hello food lovers. Today we're about to embark on a delicious journey to explore a culinary masterpiece known as kofta. Get ready to tantalize your taste buds as we delve into the rich history, diverse variations, and step-by-step guide to mastering this global sensation. From the bustling streets of Istanbul to the vibrant markets of Marrakesh, kofta has captivated taste buds for centuries. Join me as we uncover the secrets behind this beloved dish. Whether you're a seasoned chef or a home cook looking for culinary adventures, kofta offers a world of flavors waiting to be explored. So grab your aprons, sharpen your knives, and get ready for a culinary adventure that will transport you to the heart of Middle Eastern cuisine and beyond. Let's dive in. Kofta, a culinary gem with ancient roots, holds a special place in the hearts and kitchens of food enthusiasts worldwide. Its origins can be traced back to the Persian Empire, where skilled cooks crafted delectable meatballs that would later evolve into the kofta we know and love today. Over time, this culinary treasure journeyed across continents, captivating palates and inspiring countless variations. From the Middle East to the Mediterranean, India and the Balkans, kofta has transcended borders, adapting to local ingredients and culinary traditions. Each region has embraced and enriched this dish, infusing it with its own unique identity while preserving its essential essence. The result is a captivating tapestry of flavors and textures, each bite telling a story of cultural exchange and culinary ingenuity. Our culinary journey begins in the heart of ancient Persia, where the story of kofta unfolds. Imagine bustling marketplaces filled with exotic spices, vibrant with life and the aroma of freshly baked bread. It was in this vibrant culinary landscape, amidst the grandeur of the Persian Empire, that kofta emerged as a culinary star. Skilled cooks, masters of their craft, experimented with ground meat, aromatic spices and fragrant herbs, creating delectable morsels that would tantalize the palates of royalty and commoners alike. These early kofta variations, known as kufte in Persian, were a testament to the culinary ingenuity of the time. They were more than just meatballs, they were an embodiment of Persian culinary artistry, a harmonious blend of flavors and textures that reflected the empire's rich cultural heritage. The Persian Empire, with its vast reach and influence, played a pivotal role in the spread of kofta throughout the Middle East and beyond. As trade routes flourished, connecting Persia to distant lands, so too did culinary traditions. Merchants, travelers, and diplomats carried with them not only goods and ideas, but also the flavors of their homeland. Along these ancient routes, the recipe for kofta, like a well-traveled spice, found its way into the kitchens and hearts of different cultures. From the sun-drenched shores of the Mediterranean to the bustling bazaars of the Levant, kofta embarked on a culinary adventure, adapting and evolving along the way. Each region embraced this culinary gift, infusing it with its own unique ingredients and culinary traditions, adding their own chapters to the ever-evolving story of kofta. In the grand palaces of the Persian Empire, kofta took center stage at lavish banquets and royal feasts. Imagine opulent dining halls adorned with intricate carpets, the air filled with the intoxicating aroma of saffron, rosewater, and grilled meats. Kofta, often prepared with the finest cuts of lamb, was a symbol of wealth and hospitality, a dish fit for kings and queens. Skilled cooks, masters of their craft, would present kofta in a myriad of ways, each more elaborate and impressive than the last. Some were skewered and grilled over open flames, while others were simmered in rich, aromatic sauces, their flavors deepening with every passing moment. Each bite was a testament to the culinary artistry of the Persian Empire, a harmonious blend of flavors and textures that delighted the senses and left a lasting impression on all who partook in this royal delicacy. As kofta journeyed beyond Persia, it embraced new flavors and adapted to local palates. Imagine the bustling spice markets of Istanbul, where the aroma of spices filled the air. In the Ottoman Empire, kofta evolved, reflecting vibrant culinary traditions. Turkish cooks added tangy yogurt, smoky eggplant and sweet peppers. From inigel kofte to sig kofte, Turkish kofta became a culinary heritage. Kofta's culinary journey extended far beyond the Middle East, reaching the Balkan Peninsula and the Indian subcontinent, where it underwent further transformations. Picture the sun-drenched landscapes of Greece, where olive groves meet azure waters, the air filled with the scent of oregano, thyme, and lemon. Here, kofta took on a distinctly Mediterranean flair. Greek cooks, masters of fresh, vibrant flavors, incorporated their beloved ingredients into kofta, creating dishes like keftades, often served with a refreshing tzatziki sauce or a squeeze of lemon juice. Meanwhile, in India, a land of vibrant spices and aromatic curries, kofta found a new expression in dishes like Malay kofta and Nargizi kofta, where creamy sauces and fragrant spices took center stage. The beauty of kofta lies in its rich history and versatility. Across cultures, cooks have experimented with a symphony of flavors. Each region adds its own signature, resulting in diverse flavors and textures. In Lebanon, kofta blends lamb and beef with spices. It's often grilled and served in pita with hummus. Meanwhile, in Morocco, kefta tagine is a slow-cooked masterpiece. Tender meatballs simmer in a rich, flavorful sauce. The story of kofta is a testament to the power of food to transcend borders and connect cultures. It's a dish that has been passed down through generations, evolving and adapting along the way, yet always retaining its essential essence. A celebration of flavor, texture, and culinary ingenuity. As we've explored the many faces of kofta, from its Persian origins to its global variations, we've uncovered a culinary tapestry woven with threads of history, culture, and tradition. Each bite of kofta tells a story. A tale of culinary exchange and innovation, a reminder that food has the power to unite us across cultures and continents. So the next time you savor a delicious kofta, take a moment to appreciate its rich history and the countless hands that have shaped its journey from ancient Persia to your plate. Alright food lovers, it's time to roll up our sleeves and dive into the heart of kofta making. This recipe is a delicious journey, taking simple ingredients and transforming them into a culinary masterpiece. Don't worry, it's easier than you might think, and the results are absolutely worth it. First things first, gather your ingredients. You'll need ground meat, lamb, beef, or a combination of both works wonderfully. We'll be adding finely chopped onions for sweetness and texture, plus a symphony of spices that'll make your kitchen smell amazing. Think cumin, coriander, paprika, those warm, earthy flavors that are synonymous with Middle Eastern cuisine. Now comes the fun part, shaping our kofta. In a large bowl, combine your ground meat, onions, and spices. Use your hands to really mix everything together, ensuring those flavors get well acquainted. This is also where you can add a personal touch. Feel free to experiment with additional herbs like parsley or mint for a fresh twist. Once your mixture is ready, it's time to shape our kofta. You can form them into small, round meatballs, or shape them into elongated patties or logs. If you're feeling adventurous, try threading them onto skewers for a more traditional kebab-style presentation. Remember, uniformity is key for even cooking, so try to make each kofta roughly the same size and shape. Now that our kofta are beautifully shaped, let's talk cooking methods. Grilling over an open flame imparts a smoky char that's simply irresistible. If you have a barbecue, fire it up. If not, a grill pan on the stovetop works wonders too. Simply grill your kofta, turning them occasionally, until they're cooked through and beautifully browned on all sides. If you prefer a gentler approach, baking is a fantastic option. Preheat your oven to a medium heat, place your kofta on a baking sheet, and bake until they're cooked through. Whichever method you choose, the aroma wafting from your kitchen will be absolutely tantalizing. Our kofta are cooked to perfection, their aroma filling the air with anticipation. Now comes the moment we've all been waiting for, serving and enjoying the fruits of our labor. There are endless possibilities when it comes to presenting your kofta, each more delicious than the last. For a classic Middle Eastern feast, serve your kofta with warm pita bread, fluffy rice pilaf, and a refreshing cucumber and tomato salad. A dollop of tangy yogurt sauce or a sprinkle of fresh herbs adds a final touch of flavor and freshness. And there you have it, a culinary masterpiece that's sure to impress your family and friends. Grilling kofta is a sensory experience, one that fills your kitchen with tantalizing aromas and results in juicy, flavorful bites. The key to grilling kofta to perfection lies in achieving that perfect balance of a slightly charred exterior and a tender, juicy interior. It's a dance of heat and timing, but don't worry, we'll guide you through it. If you're lucky enough to have a barbecue, fire it up to medium-high heat. Make sure your grill grates are clean and oiled to prevent sticking. Thread your kofta onto skewers if you're making kebabs, or place them directly on the grill if you've shaped them into patties or logs. The sizzle as the kofta hit the hot grill is music to a food lover's ears. For those who prefer a gentler cooking method or don't have access to a grill, baking kofta is a fantastic alternative. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, or 190 degrees Celsius, and lightly grease a baking sheet. Arrange your kofta on the baking sheet, ensuring they're not touching to allow for even cooking. Baking time will vary depending on the size and shape of your kofta, but as a general rule, bake for 20 to 25 minutes, or until they're cooked through and nicely browned. To ensure they're cooked to perfection, use a meat thermometer to check that the internal temperature reaches 160 degrees Fahrenheit, or 71 degrees Celsius. Now let's talk about achieving that irresistible smoky flavor that makes grilled kofta so special. If you're using a charcoal grill, adding wood chips to the coals is a surefire way to infuse your kofta with a delicious smoky aroma. Soak your wood chips in water for at least 30 minutes before adding them to the coals. Fruit woods like apple or cherry will impart a slightly sweet, mellow smoke flavor, while hickory or mesquite will give your kofta a more robust, smoky taste. Experiment with different types of wood to discover your personal preference. Grilling kofta is all about finding that sweet spot between a beautiful char and a juicy interior. The key is to avoid flipping them too frequently, as this can cause them to dry out. As a general rule, aim to flip your kofta only once or twice during the grilling process. Allow them to cook for about 5 to 7 minutes per side, or until they're nicely browned and slightly charred on the outside. Resist the temptation to press down on them with a spatula, as this will squeeze out the juices and make them dry. Trust the process, and your patience will be rewarded with juicy, flavorful kofta. Our kofta, cooked to perfection, are ready to take center stage in a feast for the senses. This is where we transform those flavorful bites into a complete culinary experience, a symphony of textures and aromas that will transport you to the heart of Middle Eastern hospitality. Imagine sinking your teeth into a warm, fluffy pita bread, generously filled with juicy kofta, tangy yogurt sauce, and a sprinkle of fresh herbs. Or perhaps you prefer your kofta nestled on a bed of fragrant rice pilaf, the grains infused with the flavors of saffron and cumin. The possibilities are endless, limited only by your imagination. While traditional serving methods are always a delight, don't be afraid to get creative and explore modern twists on these classic pairings. Kofta's versatility knows no bounds. For a lighter, more contemporary option, try serving your kofta on a bed of quinoa salad with a drizzle of tahini dressing. The nutty flavor of the quinoa complements the savory kofta beautifully, while the tahini dressing adds a touch of richness and depth. Or, for a fun and flavorful twist, use lettuce leaves as wraps and fill them with kofta, chopped vegetables, and your favorite sauces. The beauty of serving kofta lies in the opportunity to create a symphony of flavors and textures that dance on your palate. Think about contrasting elements: the richness of the kofta against the freshness of herbs, the tanginess of yogurt sauce against the sweetness of caramelized onions. Don't be afraid to experiment with different sauces and dips. Hummus, with its creamy texture and earthy flavor, is a classic pairing for kofta. Baba ganoush, made with smoky roasted eggplant, adds a touch of elegance and depth. And for those who like a bit of heat, a spicy harissa paste will ignite your taste buds. Whether you're hosting a casual gathering with friends or a formal dinner party, kofta is a dish that effortlessly adapts to any occasion. It's a crowd pleaser that's sure to impress your guests no matter the setting. So gather your loved ones, set the table with care, and prepare to embark on a culinary journey that celebrates the rich flavors and traditions of kofta. From the bustling streets of the Middle East to your very own kitchen, Kofta has a way of bringing people together, one delicious bite at a time. As we've journeyed through the history and culinary traditions surrounding kofta, one thing remains clear. This is a dish that has truly stood the test of time. From its humble beginnings in ancient Persia to its global presence today, kofta has evolved and adapted, embracing new flavors and ingredients while staying true to its essence. It's a testament to the power of culinary ingenuity, passed down through generations, each adding their own unique touch to this beloved dish. Whether you prefer the smoky char of grilled kofta, the comforting warmth of baked kofta, or the endless variations found across the globe, there's a kofta out there for everyone. So embrace the versatility of this culinary treasure, experiment with flavors, and create your own kofta legacy to share with family and friends. After all, the best kofta is the one that speaks to your taste buds and brings a smile to your face. Until next time, happy cooking.